And yeah, since then I have been consistent, and I read storybooks, and I started writing like my daily routine or how was my day. And
Same time, I remember, I think in my entire life till now, only 4 times I realized that I can be a good communicator. One was that when I was in Navodaya, only can see Ansari. Welcome to the
Yes,
session.
Junaid. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good
I think
evening. Very good evening.
you have
How are you,
joined
ma'am?
the session for the very first time, right?
Yes, exactly. I joined first time.
Nice.
I heard about on YouTube from for your channel, Telegram channel. After
Oh,
that, I subscribe and today you announcement for the meeting. So that's why I am excited to join.
yeah, many people have recently joined my Telegram group, so I thought let's have a normal conversation with those new
Exactly.
people who are working on
Mhm.
their
I
communication
see.
skills.
I saw the history on Telegram after in last March only, the last activity.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's been really long time. Not exactly long, but yeah,
Mhm.
I'm really occupied with other stuff since I run a YouTube channel and then I provide paid sessions and I record for YouTube too. And I have to prepare the content and editing. So that's why I don't get much time. Yeah. Know a bit about
Mm.
yourself. Where are you from and what's your
Now
name?
we have only three people. Yeah, this is Zunaid. I am from India, UP, and present time I live in Qatar, and I'm doing a job in a company as a project coordinator. So and also I completed my qualification intermediate since 2015, and recently I doing a job, and I like new things, learning new things. I have desire to
Mm-hmm.
show something new day by day, and gradually enhance our my personality and also communication skills. I want to enhance my communication skills as well in language English.
Okay,
And
so
in my family
since
member, and in my family member, we have 6 members, and I have siblings too, two brothers and two sisters.
okay, great to know
Uh,
about your family too.
I
Uh,
have and I have been here in Qatar since for 3 years. Currently running 4 years.
okay, okay. So
Mhm.
you are
Last year, I went on vacation. For that vacation is very enjoyed for the 3 months. After that, I came here, rejoin my job.
okay. So you are there for continuously 3 years.
Yes, continuously before 3 years, after the vacation 3 months, and after I came here.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, and what are your hobbies? What do you do in your leisure time?
Later time, I watch on videos on for the English communication, and also English videos for new something backups, and also watch your video and also on YouTube.
Hmm.
Last, and that's why I'm subscribed. That what interaction which one person you made video.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's why I inspired for that video.
Okay, okay. So can you mention which video did you watch?
Uh, Currently, I not remember that video. I think he guys from Kerala, red,
Okay,
red,
okay,
red
okay.
shirt. In he is red shirt.
Yeah, yeah, I
Mhm.
remember. That is now,
And
yeah,
you
yeah, many people have
and
watched that video.
you discuss about the English practice and how to English practice and
Hmm.
enhance our English communication skills like as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
Okay. So do you have any particular question for me that you must have, thought that I would ask this question or maybe any query?
Yeah, I would like to ask for like English language.
Hmm.
Why we use English language in we learn something for in English? How to survive without English?
It is not possible, I guess. I guess you know the importance of this language already. This is a dominating language now. And for communication purpose too, like this is one which connects us, like we are from different backgrounds, even in India itself. If I talk about different
Mm,
states, like southern part people are not able to understand Hindi. They don't even know. Some people understand, but they are not able to speak Hindi. So even
exactly.
in our own country itself, we need this language in order to connect with different people. So this is again that shows that it is mandatory for communication. So you know already the importance. Again in corporate world where we just try to thrive and improve, so we need to connect with other people. So that is, I guess, the first and foremost language which connects and which helps us. So and interviews are also connected only in this language majorly. So for that reason, I guess that is important. And you know already, I guess you have been working outside now, so you also have given the
Yes,
interviews
exactly.
and all. Yeah.
In my profession also must have to know
Hmm.
English language.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes.
Mm,
Yeah.
for the better communication for the because the some peoples are another country and they don't we know
Hmm.
about that their language.
Hmm. Some people, that not
Mm,
peoples. People is
people.
plural itself. Only people. Yes. So how?
Yeah. Okay.
What are the major challenges you are facing while speaking? So in your working
Yeah.
place, you talk only in English, right? With your colleagues or with maybe seniors.
No. Yeah. s- because there are also my colleague in from India and we
Hmm.
talk each in native language, mother language. But
Okay.
sometimes we face I face the Philippines and Kenya's, Nigeria.
Hmm.
So
So then you
I
talk in
have talk
English.
in yes, exactly.
Got it. Got
And
it.
also while speaking, you asking question while
Hmm.
speaking. I sometimes I stuck and I forgot word what I am speaking, and just in the flow I speak, not
Okay.
grammatically and yeah.
But you are able to
That's
convey
why.
your message, I guess. So anyhow, you manage.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, yeah. We learn like this. Like this is a lifelong process, and we learn from our mistakes. So initially it is difficult, but yeah, if you put some consistent efforts into it, some deliberate efforts into it, then
So,
you
ma'am,
learn
can you
faster.
tell me what can you do for my English communication and like English practice?
Improving, yeah. Practice for that. You need to just speak every day. There are a lot
Mm,
of applications are available nowadays, which you can download from Play Store directly, and you can connect with many co-learners. Nowadays there are a lot of applications. Right before this, I had a session with somebody who was sharing about Open Talk. So on Open Talk, you can talk with different co-learners. So have you tried any of the applications?
just I tried Chat GPT, Chat GPT for the chatbot.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are just talking
Mm,
there, like you are just typing and
yeah.
getting. You're not
No,
speaking.
no, verb speak, verb
Okay,
voice
speaking
communication.
practice. Okay, okay. I don't know about
Yeah.
that. Hmm, great. So
Mm.
that is AI, but you
Yeah,
should talk
yeah,
with real people too.
exactly that is the AI.
Hmm. Yeah. So you should talk with real people too. Like right now, you're talking to me, so that would be more beneficial.
Mm. That's why I joined for the real communication for the co-learner by you.
Hmm. So have you ever talked to anybody over video call like this before?
Uh, sometimes not officially.
Sometimes you do. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you ever connected to any YouTuber before? Like nowadays, many YouTubers
No,
are also
no,
talking
man, no, man.
with people.
No, no.
Why?
I'm firstly join you.
Why didn't you talk? Why didn't you try?
as your channel and Telegram, there's no any other YouTuber don't have. That's why I not heard about that their channel.
Okay. They are doing it
Yeah,
separately,
I.
like one-on-one sessions. So they connect with each other
Mm.
through mail, then maybe on Skype. Yes,
Mm.
like this they connect. Okay. Yeah.
You are a
Harjinder,
good.
I
You
cannot
are good
see
for
you.
the.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You are good for the good things for the enhanced communication for the that interact each other. That's why I join here,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
also
Great.
free to join, not paid.
That is free. Yes, that is free totally. You can just come here and practice. But the thing is, like, I don't get much time to conduct these sessions. But whenever
It's
I
okay,
get
no
it,
problem.
whenever I feel,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just conduct.
Mm.
Yeah. How are you doing, Harjinder?
I follow.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Yes,
evening.
I'm doing great, ma'am.
Welcome to the session. How
Mhm.
was your day?
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Day was good.
I'm
Yeah.
really happy to see you here. Like you join every session, you don't miss the opportunity, which is
Mm.
great.
I also
Yes, ma'am.
I also saw the Harjit Singh in last
Hmm.
activity.
Yes, yes. He
Mm.
always join my sessions,
Saw the.
these three sessions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
He
today we
has
are
a
going to
he
just
has a
have normal
potential.
conversation. Yeah.
He has a potential for join.
He is dedicated. Maybe he has dedication
O-
towards
Okay.
learning, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so today we will discuss about your journey, Harjinder. Tell me, how's everything going? How's your speaking journey going? Or how are you improving nowadays?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, my journey started since Corona Corona time. I
Hmm.
was uh, I was at I went to for vacations to India, and I was about to come back, and suddenly flights were closed, and I was stuck. Uh,
Hmm.
yes, I was stuck at home, and I had a lot of time that period of time, and I was actually I was wasting my time on scrolling Instagram and any other like stuff. And suddenly I thought I should utilize my time doing something good. Or so I started watching YouTube videos, and then then I thought I should learn English. So since then I have been like learning bit by bit, and yes, and ma'am, I have been if I talk about consistent, I have been consistent for 1 year.
Okay, it's been now 1 year. Yes, I can see the consistency. Whenever I just conduct the session, you join. So
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
see that much. Yeah. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I had talked first time with you on a video call.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
and
Uh,
yeah, and yeah, since then I have been consistent, and I read storybooks, and I started writing like my daily routine or how was my day, and yes,
Great.
and I
Great.
also use is fluent application for speaking practice, and one another application is Hybro.
Hmm.
Whenever I have free time, I try to utilize my time while speaking with the people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Writing is, yeah, again, very, very essential. I avoid writing for a really long period of time. Then I struggled a lot. Like, I was not able to see any changes in myself. And I was like, what is that which I am missing? I'm not able to see the changes. So, I have been doing the listening practice, I have been doing the speaking practice too, but I was stagnant. I was facing the intermediate plateau. Like there was no changes in my communication skills, not even changes in my English itself. Like I was not able to use new words or incorporate new expressions in my way of speaking. But then I also have started writing, but it's going to be 20 days. Today it's 17th day. that I have been writing. So yeah, writing plays a vital role, and it helps you
Yes,
articulate better, select the correct sentences, and use the right structure of the sentences. Yeah, it helps a lot, and it is personally helping me too a lot. Yeah.
yes.
Hmm.
I started since yesterday.
Since yeah, okay, it's been only 2 days. Okay, but a nice initiative. I guess
I,
great initiative is.
I
Hmm.
write 2 3 pages.
Two, three
Wrote.
pages.
Sorry, I wrote.
Hmm.
Yes,
After some days, like
yes.
You
after
wrote,
three or
you wrote
four
a
days,
story?
Not a story like how was my day, like what work I did whole day.
Oh, daily activities.
Yeah, daily activities.
hmm.
That's great.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. After 2 or 3 or like 4 or 5 days, after 4 or 5 days, you will feel even more to write more and more. And whenever you feel something, now you tend to do write even more because in my case, when I started, I was thinking like, what should I write? Or I don't have much content to share with diary. So
Same thing
then,
in my mind also.
sorry.
Same things in my mind also. What can I write when I pick my
Yes.
pen?
Yes, yes. But then I did the introspection, like what makes me happy or what happened, like what are the things that made me the person who I am today, about my hard work, about my own way of doing things, about my own way of handling things. And then about my feelings majorly nowadays, the changes, the feeling right after this session when I feel or when I get something like nowadays, I provide paid sessions to beginners. So when I see a change in any of my students, like, okay, he was pronouncing this word wrong and now he has corrected himself in this. And now he was not able to construct sentences, but now he is able or she is able to. So that brings, great joy in me. So I feel content, and that feelings nowadays I write a lot. Like right after this session, after taking sessions, I write at the same time as I aspire to become a successful YouTuber. So about that also I write what are the things I need to focus upon, how I can enhance my way of speaking or maybe my way of teaching skills. At the same time, I remember I think in my entire life till now only 4 times it I realized that I can be a good communicator. One was that when I was in Navodaya, only once I gave a speech on stage, and that was in English. I still remember at that time I was not good at English at all, and I just mugged up the speech, the whole speech, the paragraph I mugged up, and then I just
Hmm.
delivered whatever I learned, like without knowing even the single meaning of a word or a line. So I remember, but I did it because I did it on stage in front of 500 students and in front of 40 to 50 teachers. I did it. So I remember that's still one thing. Because when you doubt yourself, like I cannot do, but at that time it was even mandatory for us. Like I'm from Navodaya, so there are like different houses, and then that is mandatory for every student to present themselves on stage. So that day I
Navodaya Vidyalaya.
realized Navodaya, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you must have heard about Navodayas, right?
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
also give intents for that, but I unfortunately I failed
Hmm. I was
when I
studious,
prepared.
but I was very bad at English only, yes. Otherwise, I was very good. But yeah, so only once in 7 years, only once I realized that, yeah, I did some. And second time when I was
Mm.
in CUJ, so there one of my professors said that you have to present, you have to share kind of a conversation in Korean. And I was again very nervous. So it was something new for me, and especially in front of that particular professor, because he doesn't like everyone very well, or he doesn't even appreciate everyone. So that time I prepared very well. Like I worked hard for that. I practiced for multiple times that for the conversation, and he was surprised when I presented myself in the class. He was surprised. He said, did you really prepare that? Like, did you prepare that and like this? So he was surprised, and then also I got so we forget these things. That was second time. Third, I presented myself in JNU. in front of a
mm,
native Korean. She is from Korea. So I presented there a whole story in Korean itself. That day also she appreciated me a lot, and she shared that you never participated in speech competition ever. Why, Rajni? So I was also like, yeah, I didn't participate. Presenting the story in class in front of a student, that was mandatory. That's why I did, I guess. And
mm,
participating in speech competition, that is like your choice. You want, if you want, you can. So that's why I guess just I didn't participate ever. So then the teacher suggested me that you should always take part in these kind of activities, but I haven't done so. Only 2 days back I realized all these things, and then I just noted down everything in my diary, that I had that always, but I didn't recognize. Nowadays I recognize each and every
mm.
strength of mine. So that is again very important to know about our own selves, right? That motivates a lot.
Yeah, that's good thing for you. Yeah.
Hmm.
And
These are
bright
the
future ahead.
So these were the three incidents, and fourth, you must all have seen the video that is on Josh Talk platform. So that was again very big thing for me. I was not ready, but then when I received the email, I was like, how will I present myself there, and would I be able to do it or not? Like I was doubting, but then
Mm,
I did. So that also I noted down that I did. It means I can do. So this is very important to
mm.
motivate ourselves, right? So can you share
Yes,
any time when you realize that okay, I can do that?
In my perspective, I not get any opportunity for like any stage performance and a speech like that, and in
Hmm.
front of public.
Hmm.
Just communicate to one or two peoples in officially.
Hmm.
So I not get any opportunity for the. I just I want to. I have desire to interact to each other too, and I have to have also. I want to go on stage and express ourselves,
Hmm.
so express myself. So but I not get opportunity, but I heard about your this in activity, so that's why I engage and I join your session,
Great, great. That is again great
because
that you just
because I did not miss the opportunity to speak, because they
great.
speak when we speak, so we have to gradually enhance our communication and speaker as well,
Yes, yes. We have to
because
face our fears directly. Hmm.
exactly sir.
Hmm. Yeah, Harjinder, can you share any anecdote when you realize that okay, I can also be good at communication, or I can also present myself confidently?
uh, Actually, ma'am, I used to be a like introvert person, and yeah, in my school time, I was a very shy guy, and
Mm,
like it was very difficult to me to make friends, and
mm,
I haven't participated any speech, and yes, but whenever now it is still happening with me. Like whenever I have to talk with someone, or before joining this session, I
Hmm.
was little hesitate. I was feeling nervous, but I thought, let's try, and you should try.
Hmm.
But yeah, this is the thing, ma'am. Like whenever I have a session with anyone, some initially I feel nervous, I feel hesitate, and like after 2 3 minutes, it become
Becomes normal.
normal. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it happens. The fear is created by our mind only. It is not like we can overcome with deliberate practices, with feeding our mind positive thoughts, positive affirmations. Like, okay, if the mind is giving you negative thoughts again and again, I'm nervous or I'm feeling this or that. So start giving the positive, start feeding positive thoughts to your mind. And again, I can relate totally with you because I was also the same person, kind of an introvert, a lot. Like mostly, I was an introvert, kind of. In JNU,
Yeah.
like big university, like a lot of people are there. Politics is around like everywhere. So, like a lot things go there. But I was not able to make much friends there. I had only 2 to 3 friends only. this much big university, because I was introvert again, and that's why I only got 4 opportunities, and that was always mandatory. That's why, because in when I presented on stage, that was mandatory. In 7 years, only once I did that. And in COJ again, it was mandatory, kind of like it was kind of an oral test. So I needed to present. That's why I did. So only I did when it was mandatory, or maybe because of getting marks or something like that. But when I reflected on those things, I realized, but that yeah, I always had, but though because I am an introvert, that's why I just holded myself always back to know, sit somewhere and
after 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 you performed and you realized that this is a good thing for us, for
Hmm.
that and for life.
Yes, yes. Even again,
Hmm.
when people don't appreciate you much, again, then we don't realize. Like people didn't appreciate it. People didn't appreciate me much because I didn't participate actually. So then you don't, you are not aware about your own self too. Once you do something, then people give maybe negative or positive feedback to you. Then only you get to know about yourself. Like I wrote a poem in Korean itself once in my life. Like I haven't tried in Hindi or English ever, but I wrote only in Korean. That was published in Korean magazine, literature magazine. So then I was also surprised. Okay, I have that caliber to write poems, but again I didn't try writing in Hindi or English. But yeah, once in my life. But that was again something I got to know about my own potential, that I sometimes we should
And
push ourselves, our
you
boundary.
also know about the Korean language.
Yes. Have you watched
Hmm.
my videos
That,
really? I share that
no, no.
my graduation in Korean language from JNU. I'm a
On your
language
YouTube,
lover. Sorry?
on your YouTube, you shared about
Yes.
your
Yeah, yeah.
language,
I shared
Korean.
with many people that I have done.
Okay,
Yes.
I explore. I explore.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Yeah.
explore.
Yes. Yeah. So anything that you want to discuss, you used the word peoples. That is people. People is plural itself. People.
Okay, ma'am. And I have to fear. I have to phobia. Like I have to, when I speak and I have just what can I say? What people say about me and about the communication. That's why I'm not clear to express. So what can I do for that?
You can ignore people. See, sometimes I also get negative comments even on YouTube, but I cannot take them
Hmm.
seriously. They don't know me, you know. Only if you put your leg in my shoes. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. Only if you know my situation, only then you can understand. Otherwise, you will just add your perspective. As your perspective, you will perceive me, and then you will comment there. So people are thinking about you. First, that is not your business to your job to think about what others think of you.
Hmm.
First, let them do their job, and you just focus upon your own task. Second, if they have actually feedback for you, they will tell you in front of you instead of saying, or instead of constructing a thought in their mind. So if they are truly your friends, they will help you. If they are not, then you don't need to focus, or you don't need to think about those people. But if you start speaking, if you start facing your fear directly, gradually you will be able to remove it, get rid of it. That will help you even.
Uh, and one more question is the how to pronounce because the sometimes we not pronounce some words
Yes.
correctly. That's why they did not understand what I say.
Hmm. That
No.
requires first attentive listening. When you are listening to people, listen to them very attentively, grab the pronunciation from there. Because sometimes it is very difficult to, go on Google, search the pronunciation and repeat after them. Yeah, it helps a lot. It helps me a lot. I do it. Because nowadays when I learn new word, so the new word I don't even know the pronunciation, so I just search on Google and listen to. If I'm learning, so I should learn the right pronunciation from the basic, yeah. So, but if you are listening to somebody and if you don't have much time to Google every word, then while listening, at least pay much attention and then listen to them attentively and grab the right pronunciation from there. Like this, you can do.
Today, Today I heard about the one word, new word
Hmm.
from. I saw the video America Got Talent. There one judge, she said, "You are phenomenal." What
Hmm.
is the meaning of phenomenal, and what is the correct pronunciation of that word?
Phenomenal is the right
Sorry,
pronunciation. Phenomenal is something, I know the meaning.
phenomenal. Yeah,
Great or
adjective,
great,
adjective. Hey,
amazing. Yes.
see.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Remarkable, like something like that. When you are doing remarkably great or exceptionally well, it is phenomenal. Yes.
Sorry, tell me again.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal,
Phenomenal. Not non.
phenomenal.
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 Phenomenal, ma'am.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Hmm. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes. When people are doing exceptionally well in their field, we can use for them like who are remarkable. They are just phenomenal. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. So our meeting is going to end now. So yeah. Any question, Harjinder, if you want to discuss, if you want to ask? You are saying, ma'am,
Yes,
I
ma'am. Ma'am,
one friend he wants two classes for her daughter from you.
yes, ma'am.
Her daughter. How old
Yes.
is she?
Ma'am, she is studying in class ninth.
Class ninth. Is she able to speak?
Actually, I don't have any idea, ma'am. Maybe
Uh,
she can.
Huh. I'm not expert in teaching grammar pattern. I should be very honest with you. I'm not expert teaching in grammar patterns, and I don't even prefer teaching grammar patterns separately because I have learned those grammar patterns through listening, reading, and now I'm just applying. So through that, this way only I provide feedback, and if they are making mistake, only that pattern I explain to them, and I just focus upon the communication skills more than the English grammar pattern separately. So they are very, very organized, this kind of. So if
Exactly, exactly. We have to also have anyone to mark the mistakes, and after give feedback. You find my been mistake and you give to me feedback. That's good. That's good for
so
that's
these
good
kind of
things.
sessions I provide, I don't provide those, grammar where people are teaching
Okay.
actually. Yeah. So yeah,
And
you
I
can
meet
ask
first time.
me.
I it really nice to meet you and both of you.
Same here, same here.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't
Thank
have
you.
many people here, but yeah, it was really, really lovely talking. We got
Could you give
chance.
me feedback for this session?
Hmm.
What
In
I
feedback,
am, what,
yeah,
how do I
yes.
practice I am, and what enhance our in.
Hmm. I think you should also start writing and then reading aloud. Like, do you read aloud?
No, I read in my mind only.
Read aloud. Start reading aloud. That will improve your pronunciation, your sentence structure,
Mm.
and small grammar patterns like preposition, ing, plural, singular. When you are saying people's, when you while reading, you
Mm.
will pronounce people, people again and again. You will be able to speak it people. Okay, so like this, you can improve.